Russia's offer to sell the Su-57E fifth-generation stealth fighter jet to Indonesia represents a bold and ambitious step in its regional defense strategy, aiming to extend its military influence in Southeast Asia. The proposal, made public by Alexander Mikheyev, Director General of Rosoboronexport, underscores Moscow's intent to position itself as a key defense partner to Jakarta amid shifting global alliances and growing competition in the arms trade. The Su-57E is the export variant of Russia's most advanced multi-role stealth fighter, capable of engaging both air and ground targets while incorporating stealth technology, supersonic cruising, and advanced avionics. Offering this high-end platform to Indonesia is not only a commercial maneuver but also a strategic signal. Russia is asserting itself as a viable alternative to traditional Western defense suppliers such as the United States and its allies. However, this proposed deal is fraught with significant hurdles that could impede or even derail its success. One of the foremost challenges is Indonesia's geopolitical balancing act. While Jakarta maintains a policy of non-alignment, it is also deeply intertwined with Western economies and defense partners. Indonesia had previously sought to buy Russian Su-35 fighters, but that deal stalled due to U.S. pressure and the threat of sanctions under the Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act (CAATSA), which penalizes countries that make significant arms purchases from Russia. A similar risk looms over any Su-57E deal, potentially deterring Indonesian policymakers from moving forward. Another major hurdle is financial constraints and procurement prioritization. The Su-57E is a costly platform, both in terms of acquisition and lifecycle support. Indonesia has a limited defense budget compared to larger powers and has to make careful choices about where to invest. High-cost purchases such as the Su-57E could come at the expense of other defense modernization efforts, including naval and cyber capabilities, which are increasingly important in Indonesia's archipelagic defense posture. Operational and logistical challenges also pose serious considerations. Integrating an advanced aircraft like the Su-57E into Indonesia's Air Force would require significant upgrades in infrastructure, training, maintenance capacity, and interoperability. Unlike countries with existing deep partnerships with Russian defense industries, Indonesia lacks extensive experience operating fifth-generation or stealth aircraft, and the learning curve would be steep. Additionally, there are questions about the Su-57E's maturity and performance. Although touted as Russia's answer to the American F-22 and F-35, the Su-57 program has faced delays, limited production runs, and questions about its true stealth capabilities and systems reliability. As of mid-2025, only a small number of Su-57s are in active service with the Russian military. Indonesia would be one of the first foreign customers if it proceeds with the purchase, adding a layer of uncertainty regarding the aircraft's battlefield readiness and technical support. Finally, competition from other defense suppliers is intense. Indonesia has also engaged in talks with Western suppliers such as the US for F-15EX, France for Rafale jets, and South Korea for KF-21 Boramae co-development, all of which offer platforms with proven records, strong after-sales support, and fewer political risks. These competing offers could be more attractive both economically and strategically. While Russia's offer of the Su-57E to Indonesia marks a significant diplomatic and commercial overture, realizing the deal will require navigating a minefield of geopolitical pressure, economic limitations, operational readiness, and competitive alternatives. Whether Jakarta accepts the offer will depend not just on the technical allure of the Su-57E, but also on how well it can manage the broader consequences of aligning more closely with Moscow in a time of great power rivalry.